Okay, it seems like we actually have enough to make a arcane recipe, finally. I completely agree. But yeah, we have an arcane formula, and it doesn't really give us anything really useful except the 10% sleep damage could be kind of good, I suppose. And vitality damage resistance is, and well, 4% damage resistance is actually kind of nice. So basically, put the thing in here, and then it will show you which items you need. And these are exactly the items we shall put in here. And once you've done that, create artifact. The items disappear, and we have made an artifact. And with the completion bonus, it gives us a random buff, which is this time 50% chance of a piercing retaliation. So if you get hit, then you have a 50% chance of dealing some damage. Not a lot, but there you go. And that is what goes into this little slot over here. And it increases our damage a little bit, and it makes the enemies fall asleep. So, yeah, could be useful. Definitely kind of nice to finally have an artifact so I could show you how to do that. Because it has been quite a while before we actually managed to get something like that. But yes, now we've done that, we can continue on our way on our little adventure. Because we have finished selling up. And that is what we do once we have, So, let's kill some guys. I think that little effect you're seeing around them now is the sleep damage. I guess there's a small chance that they will fall asleep. I'm not really sure how sleep works in this game. I'm gonna have to read up on that. But, you know, extra damage is good. So, let us go with it. Pink Claw! What does a Penclaw do? Peng, 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 peng. 3 to 7 damage. Okay, that's kind of nice, I suppose. Extra damage never pains us. So long as we're the ones that are dealing extra damage. I should really start putting those items on my own items, really, because, you know, then I'll actually have some use of them. But there you go. I'm sure eventually I will do so. But not right now, because I've just left town, and I cannot be bothered to go back. So, instead, I pressed the M button. Didn't mean to do that, but there's a thing over here. Mountain Cave. Maybe that's the Mountain Cave with the gargantuan Yeti in it. Or whatever kind of Yeti the guy was talking about. The big one. The one that was slightly bigger than the other ones, and therefore was worthy of quest text stuff. Yes. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. I'm sure we will indeed. Let's see. Shrine of Thorns. That's kind of bad, but oh well. It's more than nothing, I suppose. And I do seem to be dealing a fair amount of extra damage now, so... yeah, definitely don't mind that artifact indeed. Although maybe it's just me being silly, but I think I'm doing more damage than I used to at least. Those Yetis also deal a fair amount of damage, and that's 2 Yeti furs in one. I don't mind that at all. 4, just one more, and we have a complete one. Excellent. But let's see if we can find... oh, I've found some ice sprites. Don't think we've seen those before, but they're basically retextured enemies. Kind of look like the demons we saw before. More djinns. Battle marker always makes me happy. Definitely wouldn't mind seeing that big Yeti now that I have this battle marker. Who knows, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Depends entirely on the length of this battle marker, I suppose. That's a corpulent djinn. Corpulent generally means poisonous, and poisonous generally means annoying. So let's make sure that we kill all the corpulent ones, because we do not wish to be annoyed, and this was probably not the cave with the large Yeti in it, because, well, there appears to be no real large Yeti inside here, just a bunch of spirits and demons. But I suppose we should be glad we cleansed this cave from spirits and demons that were haunting it, but meh. Was kinda hoping for a little bit more. Afraid not, so let us continue. Battle marker's probably about to run out. Yep, it has indeed run out. Boy, did I call that one! Huzzah! But, oh. I'm sure there will be more battle markers on our path. At least we had some use of it in that little cave. I like the increased attack speed. It made me giggle from the inside slightly. Natula Ridge. But yes, let us just make our way across this mountainous area. The mountains seem to split into two directions. I kinda hope I'll be able to explore both of them, so we get to see all the prettiness that this area has to bring, although from the looks of it, it would appear not. But otherwise, I'll just do a magical video editing teleport to the fountain again. Yeesh. But for now, let's just focus on killing these ice sprites. Let's see if there's anything of interest in here. There are quite a lot of enemies in here, let's see. Demon's Blood, that's good because we just used the other one, so wouldn't mind making a new one of those. Would not mind indeed. The more stuff, the better, eh? And these have a little quest thingy around them. I wonder what that's... Oh, that's the guy, and he's running away. Please stop running away. Why did he run towards the enemies? That's just silly. You silly man. You know, this is the reason why you got lost, you know, Mr. Caravan Trader.
I thought I was done for. Thank you, friend. Let's see. How can I repay you?
By not running into the enemy. That is kind of a bad idea. Plus 1 to all skills in nature mastery. I don't have that. Thank you. Durr. Let's see, though, if this cave contains a large yeti that other guy was talking about. And I'm probably gonna have to run because 3 Jins using that attack at once. I'm frozen. Crap. Yeah, don't get hit by those guys. Small percent chance you're gonna be stuck in an ice block, and that's yicky, to say the least. Basically, ice blocks are bad, and you don't want to be inside one. And, yeah. I'm just gonna do a magical video editing teleportation to this fountain that was over here. So, yes. Right, I did a magical video editing teleport to this area and it led to a dead end immediately, so yeah, not gonna put that in the video. You will not be able to see the dead end. If you want to see the dead end, then play the game for yourself. Haha. Yeah, it was not a very exciting dead end, I'm afraid. But oh well. At least we are now progressing once more. No longer walking into dead ends and such. But instead, just gonna kill some trappers. Trappers. Gonna kill you from the top of this mountain, and there's nothing you can do about it because I'm on top of the mountain and you can't shoot upwards for some reason. So, that is kind of convenient. I mean, if you had some bows, then you wouldn't have this issue, and, well, you do have bows, so I'm not really sure why you're not doing anything. But, not gonna question it, I'm just gonna go with it and kill all of you because the experience is always nice. I definitely do not mind getting all that yummy experience from you. It indeed makes me very happy. Very happy in diddly do. In diddly diddly doodly dada. Indeed. Yes. Is there interesting stuff in the Volpal? No, there is not. So let's continue on our way down here and actually kill the guys properly. Yeah, they have spears. They could have just chucked the spears at me, but they chose not to. That guy dropped a green girdle. It decreases my damage significantly, so therefore we shall not wear a girdle. I was kind of hoping the extra strength it gave would slightly surpass the plus 20 whatever it was % damage, but it did not. So, oh well. In the later difficulties, I'm probably going to focus more on having armor rather than just dealing damage. But as you may have noticed, in this difficulty, it's all about killing stuff as quickly as possible, to be honest. Because stuff isn't very dangerous so far, with the exception of a small amount of stuff like the yetis. You need to be careful of those yetis and those weird plant things. Those are not very nice either. But overall, not very dangerous indeed. And the transitions between really snowy areas and really not snowy areas are sometimes kind of sudden, if you ask me, but I suppose we are going down a mountain, so I guess it could make sense. But, you know, just saying. Since from this point on it seems to be completely tropical again, and yeah, there you go. That looks kind of weird to me, but once again, not the person to judge tropical areas hiding right underneath a snowy mountain. I've never been to such areas as anywhere that's remotely tropical, so I wouldn't know what it would be like. Maybe one day I'll go to a tropical resort and see the beauty of the land and random ice-covered mountains. But for now, I'm just gonna kill ice raptors that are not in the icy area. Even though we just left an icy area and they could have clearly put some ice raptors in there, but they chose not to. Because I don't know why. But they simply chose not to. And I will respect their decision. Maybe it was just a random spawn rate that happened to include this area as well by accident. I wonder if I can go through this water. No. It kind of looked promising with a bit of sand on the map, but alas. No sand for me until I cross that bridge, but I'm not going to cross the bridge just yet. I'm going to see what's over here. Because it seems like the good stuff. Look, West Shangshung Elder. Excellent.
The spirits of our ancestors have turned on us. They are attacking anyone who goes near the temple. To make things worse, 3 sacred weapons are hidden in the ancestral cave. Without them, we cannot defend ourselves against these new Neanderthal attacks.
Right, it would appear that I am slightly inside this wall. This is apparently a very nice wall to be inside. Yep, I am entirely inside the wall. I shall live here forever. But, yes. Let's continue in this direction, because I think there's a trader, a tradesman. And that guy seems to have some stuff
The
for us.
Neanderthals are big, but Yeti are larger. Larger than that, far to the east, is a giant lying beneath a mountain.
Probably the Yeti that we were talking about earlier, but I'm just gonna sell up, and I will see you guys in a second. Alright, that was exciting. So let's see if this cave contains some stuff that we have to get rid of, because the guy, the elder, told us to. And we are simply the kind of people that will just go, yeah, we'll kill those guys. We don't know who you are, we don't know if you're the good guy, we don't know if you're the bad guy, but you're not attacking us, so yeah, just gonna assume you're the good guy, really. Seems like a good idea at the time. So let's see what hides inside this cave. There's some nice weaponry. There's some shades of fallen archmages or archmages. I wouldn't know, nor do I really care, but part of me does. That was an exciting side quest. Oh boy, you have no idea how exciting that was, and there's no chest here that I can open, sadly enough. That was the least exciting side quest I've ever seen, but oh well. Let's just see how the reward is, I suppose. I mean, there's gotta be something for that, all that hard work. I mean, that was hard work right there. Yes, hello.
What? The pedestals were empty?
Yeah,
Are you
kinda.
sure? The sacred weapons have been stolen. What can this mean?
That the sacred weapons have been stolen. Oh, there's more. Of course, there's more. Find the weapons, I assume. Search for the weapons and the lost son. Okay. Didn't I already find the lost son? Maybe I found... Oh, that was a different... Oh, look at that. Okay. Guess we're gonna just continue on our way and find the weapons and the lost son. Maybe the lost son has been imbued with the weapons and is now a large robot fighting crime. But probably not. But that would be kind of awesome if it were the case. That would make this game about 5% better at least. Just for having a large random robot that makes no sense story-wise. That would be so amazing. I want large nonsensical robot action. But I fear this will not be the case, indeed. I fear we're just gonna be killing Neanderthals forever. Because Because Babylon is clearly filled with Neanderthals. Are we actually in Babylon? I don't even remember, to be honest. We're in Chumbi Valley. That's all we really need to know. We're in Chumbi Valley. We're killing Neanderthals. I don't know where we are. But we are probably saving the world in one way, shape, or form. At least we're saving the world from evil ice raptor dinosaur things. Generally, getting rid of dinosaurs in an area is a good thing. Unless we're in Jurassic Park, then I would be violating the property, I suppose. But let's assume this isn't Jurassic Park and these are just evil beings that, you know, just happen to roam the land. Found some dinosaurs and thought, hey, let's tame these things. And yeah, let's tame them. Dinosaurs. Never know when you need a dinosaur. Definitely wouldn't hurt to have a dinosaur lying around. Shrine of Thorns. I guess today's Shrine of Thorns Day because, good lord, there are a lot of shrines that contain thorns in this area. I miss the Experience Shrine Day I had. That was a good day. I like those days. Those days make me very, very happy. Shrine of Thorns Day, not so much, because they don't really do much of anything at this point. Even at this difficulty, the Shrine of Thorns loses its touch quite rapidly. But there you go. At least at the start of the game, it was kind of good, right? That's kind of nice, I suppose. Yeah, kind of. But that's not why we're here. We're here to save Chumbi Valley from the mountain cave that is over there. And the mountain cave I intend to explore. Because, of course, Snowy Mountain, random tropical area, Snowy Mountain, is something that needs to be fixed. And we are the fixing people. Yes, that's what we are. Well, let's see. Oh, I wonder if that's the last sound.
It's all my fault. Our sacred weapons. I was such a fool. Now the brute Neanderthals have them. There's no hope.
Yes, Neanderthals are known for their brilliance of using spectral weapons
I
and
thought I
whatnot.
would be a hero. That's what I thought. Take the weapons of our ancestors and decimate our enemies. Then the mountains would be safe and peaceful. But I lost them. I angered the spirits of our ancestors and the spirit of the mountain.
He angered the mountain. Well, when you start angering mountains, then you know you're on the wrong path. You are on a path that leads to no good things, sir. You are on a path that leads to destruction. And it will all be your fault. Son of guy number 72. I have forgotten his name, but I'm sure it is at least the 72nd person we found so far. And do you really, really believe that the Neanderthals are gonna pose any threat now they have these weapons? I mean, they're Neanderthals, odds are they're not gonna use the weapons properly. All the Neanderthals we found so far are pointless and silly, and only serve the purpose of raising my experience bar, but there you go. Let's see. Now they have weapons that they will prove me wrong. Nope, no, he didn't even have a chance to attack once. He didn't actually drop a weapon though, so clearly that is not one of the guys that happened to carry around one of the weapons. It just happened to be a guy related to the quest in some way. Maybe it was his brother that got the weapon. And he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be glowy. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm glowy. Yeah. I don't really know why. But my brother was glowy and I want to be glowy too. So yeah, just gave him a hug. Now I'm glowy too. I'm Quest Monster now. That's how these things work. Yeesh. And that's why we wouldn't ask any questions. That's Grom! Grom, the Neanderthal hero who has the slowest attack speed in the world. Once you have some Frostbite Shrine action going on. Thor Skull Crusher. Yeah, those spectral weapons, man. I have to admit though, even though they don't have any weapons, they all seem to have girdles. All the quest enemies appear to have girdles for some reason. Not really sure why. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm sure it makes sense in some way, some shape, and some form. And this is pretty piano music. Meh. Maybe the spectral weapons were all girdles. Now it all makes sense again. Yes. All the spectral weapons were girdles, and that's why they were so scared of losing them. They were the mighty girdles. That's what the... Oh, that's a big guy. Yeah, this looks like an actual boss. Oh, he's throwing things at from the sky. And yeah, general badness, I would assume. So I'm just gonna hug him apparently, because once again he's not very threatening. Although he does have a little stun ray, so not. Oh. Okay. Our first death. It had to happen at one point. And we are sent to the nearest resurrection fountain thing. Lost some experience. That was kind of pathetic. Okay, yeah, lesson learned. 1. Avoid those balls from the sky. And hopefully you won't die. It rhymes, so it has to be some sort of life lesson, I suppose. So, yeah. I have no words. I guess the spectral all the spectral weapons were just carried around by one guy. And he just kind of went, yeah, I can make meteors fall out of the sky now. Thank you so much, Mr. Dawa Puti. I don't know how to pronounce your name, I'm afraid. So I will butcher it. Because you have ruined my reputation, good sir. You have ruined everything. And I'll go there in a moment. I'm first gonna just kill that guy who killed me. Partially because I have a score to settle. Also partially because my tombstone is there. And if I pick up my tombstone, I should have my experience back again, I believe. Or at least some of it. And I definitely would prefer to have that experience back, because killing things... Well, getting experience back is just fun. I want my experience back and I want to kill that guy. That's the basic reasoning why I'm going back there. Death count 1 due to random boss guy. That's my tombstone. Picked up my grave, got some experience back, not an awful lot, I will admit. He died in like 2 hits, that's really not good. But I'm going to be a little bit more careful this time around. Okay, when he raises his arms like that, run like pickles. I'm gonna take this really slowly, actually. Just gonna play it safe. And try not to get stunned. And that was the attack, I believe. Yes, there we go. Gonna have to be careful with that one. Whenever he raises his arms, bad. Like, oh crap, he's stunned. Yeah, kind of scared of his stun now because of, ooh, run. Yeah, because of that. Which I'm guessing he can also do without mana, because he has the spectral weapons that, Mr. Pooty managed to give him. Thank you a lot. Thank you so much, Mr. Pooty. That was very helpful. And I can see why you would believe there was no more hope. Because the attack is quite powerful indeed. A War Chief's Garb. 20% less damage from beasts. And a whole bunch of others. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna take this armor because it's actually considerably higher in defense and everything, pretty much. So I'll go with it. Alright, we killed the guy. Found a rather stuffed chest indeed. Wonder if I can take all this stuff with me. Yes, I can. Let's see. Mystery to Mountains. When defeated, speak to blah blah at Shengshung Village. Right. Well, I think I'm gonna do that now, and then I will After talking to him, is this Shang village? I don't really know. Yes, yes it is. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to this person.
My son, alive? Oh, happiness. When he returns to me, I will forgive him. Let there be no more anger and folly.
I agree. Well, I'm just gonna sell up, and then I will meet you outside that cave we just entered and left and whatnot. Okay, we're outside. Let's see if there's anything over here. I'm not sure if I... Oh, I haven't gone here yet. Okay. Still a bit annoyed about the death. I would have liked to go through normal without death, but no. Once you face no real challenge for such a long time, you start being a little bit lazy, and once you get lazy, you die. That's how it works in this world. Should've moved, didn't. Paid the price for it. Got a battle marker. This will cheer me up. Indeed it will. There's a quest person over there. Oh, just a random person who happens to live around some yetis. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna just use this battle marker before I talk to that guy, I think. Because, you know, battle marker, fun, happy. Damn it. Okay, I really do want to talk to that guy now, because this cave looks kind of ominous and whatnot, so... Alright, fine, I'll sacrifice my battle marker to talk to the old man outside the cave. Oh, pretty music plays.
Over the mountains you came. Now into the caves of ice you go. It is the only way. And after that... but you'll see for yourself.
Very unhelpful indeed. Right. These ice caverns look very, very pretty. And okay, no. I'm just, I think I'm gonna take a little break here, because I've been playing for a while. So I hope you enjoyed it so far, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.